cameras and just to know that some people are on as well. And that's okay if you don't have your camera on. So we will be starting to record just part of this, but just know that we will only be recording people who are on the screen. And so if your camera's on, you won't necessarily be in that recording. So my name is Emily Clary, and this is Olivine. And we are here today. I work at Minnesota Communities Caring for Children. And we are here today, and we'll be starting with the Practicing Resilience in Community session by doing a breathing exercise together. So this one that we'll be doing today is called shoulder roll breath. And so this, so what I'll ask you to do is just breathe in, to kind of take a deep breath in with your nose, through your nose, and kind of roll your shoulders up to your ears on that inhale. And then as you breathe out through your mouth, roll your shoulders down as you exhale. And so we'll just kind of do that. We'll do that 3 times. And you can do that at your own pace, but again, just breathe in. Kind of have a chance to stretch and roll those shoulders out. So this will just be that breathing activity in through your nose. For those of you who are just joining us, we're just starting our Practicing Resilience in Community with a breath where you breathe in with an inhale and raise your shoulders, and then breathe out with an exhale and roll those shoulders back down. So thank you for joining. So today I'm really excited to share that Susan Beaulieu is with us again to talk about mind-body medicine. And just as an overview, we're offering these sessions every day through the month of April, and we may continue to do them depending on how long this physical distancing continues. And so we have just kind of a basic format for this session where we'll move into the practice, a resilience practice in just a moment with Susan, which we're excited about. And then we'll have some time in community after that where we can kind of discuss and debrief the activity that we do together. And we'll end promptly at 1 o'clock. So I just wanted to share just a really brief quote by Mandy Hines. And the quote is, "It's hard to remember during the most violent storms that we're buoyant." So just a reminder that we really do have a lot of resilience, and even in tough times, we're buoyant. We can get through this, and we will. So I want to now pass along to Susan Beaulieu, and she'll be introducing the Practicing Resilience activity.
Thanks, Emily. Hello, everyone, and thank you again for joining. So today, what I thought we would do is one of the sessions that we do early on in the mind-body medicine groups is something called autogenics and biofeedback. Can everyone hear me okay? Good? Okay. But since we're not in person and I can't give you all hook you up to a thermistor or give you a biodot, we're just going to do the autogenics piece and then really use our senses to pay attention, noticing the shifts that we might feel in our body. So I'm going to talk just briefly about autogenics and what it is. It's a powerful practice that we can use to start to tap into what is called the autonomic nervous system. And it's called auto because they used to think that it just happened automatically and there was nothing we could do to change it. So in the autonomic nervous system, you have your breathing, you have your heart rate, you have your body temperature, things like that. But what they've discovered through things like autogenics is we actually can tap into the autonomic nervous system, and we can turn on the parasympathetic nervous system. So the parasympathetic is, again, that rest and digest, that state that our body can, when we can get into that state, we can start to heal. We're able to actually relax. We're able to think better because we have our prefrontal cortex online, all of that good stuff. So let's see. So I'll just mention a couple other things. So sort of the basic autonomic, the autogenic training focuses on various sort of physical manifestations of relaxation in the body. So things like heaviness in the musculoskeletal system, warmth in the circulatory system, and then that's followed by awareness of heartbeat, breathing, and sort of a coolness on our forehead. So, so there will be 6 different phrases that I will say in this process, and I will repeat each phrase 3 times. So when I say the phrase, after I say the phrase, there will be a pause. And in that pause, I invite you in your own head to repeat the phrase in your head. As I say the phrase and as you repeat it in your head, just really envision whatever that is. So for example, the first one is my arms are heavy and warm. So really imagine your arms feeling really heavy and maybe soaking in a really nice warm bath or being out on a hot July day in the sun. So imagine that warmth on your skin. So again, part of, and I think it was last week when we did the special place or safe place imagery, we're also tapping into the power of our mind and visualization and being able to really use our senses and our mind to be able to feel sensation. So let's see. I think that's it. So with that, we will go ahead and get started. So I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If not, just a soft gaze down. You can sit or lie comfortably, but preferably in a position where none of your limbs are touching. So we'll start by taking a few slow abdominal breaths. And we're gonna, again, imagine the sensations of each phrase. So we'll take one more deep inhale, exhale through the nose. My arms are heavy and warm. I am at peace. My arms are heavy and warm. I am at peace. My arms are heavy and warm. I am at peace. My legs are heavy and warm. I am at peace. My legs are heavy and warm. I am at peace. My legs are heavy and warm. I am at peace. My heartbeat is calm and strong. I am at peace. My heartbeat is calm and strong. I am at peace. My heartbeat is calm and strong. I am at peace. My abdomen radiates warmth. I am at peace. My abdomen radiates warmth. I am at peace. My abdomen radiates warmth. I am at peace. My forehead is pleasantly cool. I am at peace. My forehead is pleasantly cool. I am at peace. My forehead is pleasantly cool. I am at peace. My breathing is calm and relaxed. I am at peace. My breathing is calm and relaxed. I am at peace. My breathing is calm and relaxed. I am at peace. Now visualize yourself being healthy, strong, and content. You can remain in this deeply relaxed place for a few more moments. And when you're ready to come back, you can slowly deepen your breathing and move your limbs until you are alert. And if you'd like, you can allow a smile to come to your face before opening your eyes. So that was a really shortened version. Usually when we do this in a group, we do it 6 times instead of 3. So you're able to really get into a much more relaxed state. You can either find these sort of phrases online, or I can send them to MCCC and maybe they can post them. And I don't know about you all, I don't like the sound of my own voice when I hear it recorded, but if you want, you could have a loved one maybe record it for you, saying each phrase 6 times with the pause in between, and then you could go ahead and listen to that and do autogenics whenever you want to. So again, part of it, when we do this, we tend to mix it with the biofeedback. Typically what people find is, when we're having a stress response or our body sort of in that fight or flight mode, blood gets pulled from our fingers and our toes, so they tend to get cold. Blood goes to the large muscle groups and stuff. So with the with the biofeedback, what we do is we tape a little, it's called a thermistor, that takes your body temperature on your finger. And so usually what people find when they do this is that their body temperature of their extremities goes up, because more blood flow is going to the extremities because it's not being pulled away from extremities into the large muscle groups. Or if you have a mood ring, biodots are kind of like those mood rings, where what it does is it picks up your body temperature and it changes color accordingly. So if you have something like that and you're doing autogenics, you could always pop that on and just notice if there's any sort of color change in your mood ring. Or if you happen to have biodots at home, I also know you can order those online. They don't always work. They're not super scientific, but sometimes they work all right. Yeah, so that's it. That's autogenics and biofeedback. I'm trying to think.
Awesome. Thanks, Susan. I'm gonna stop the recording now. And